The man ate mushrooms every day. When he was thirsty, he drank water from the river. But he wasn't satisfied with this, so he tried to catch fish. In the end, he didn't catch any fish, instead, he pricked himself. He then wanted to get bird eggs, but he really had no talent for it. Bird droppings even hit him in the face. It turned out the man had been stranded on this desert island for years. One day, he was washing his hair by the riverbank. All the fish floated up to the surface. They had been poisoned by his shampoo. That night, he got to eat grilled fish. Birds tried to steal the fish meat, and they were also poisoned, so he got to eat grilled birds too. The man often searched for treasures on the island. Whenever he saw something useful, he dragged it back. In this way, he finally had a bed. Until one day, he found a package of fried sauce noodles. There was only seasoning powder inside. Smelling the scent from the package, he suddenly wanted to eat fried sauce noodles. From that moment on, no other food could attract him. Even in his dreams, all he thought about was fried sauce noodles. So the man decided to make a bowl by himself. He found various spices, put them in a helmet and crushed them, then poured in an appropriate amount of water, and stirred the mixture. But it couldn't take shape at all, let alone be made into noodles. He had no choice but to keep eating grilled fish. Until the next day, bird droppings gave him an idea. If birds couldn't digest the grains they ate, there must be seeds in their droppings. He praised himself for being a genius, then started collecting bird droppings. The man found a flat piece of land, used scrap iron as a hoe, and turned socks into gloves. To prevent the crops from being eaten, he also made a scarecrow from a suit. Next, all he could do was wait for the harvest. A few days later, small shoots sprouted in the field. The man was overjoyed, and took even more careful care of the crops. As time passed slowly, he seemed to adapt to this kind of life. Every day, he exercised first, then went down to the river to catch fish. He couldn't even climb a tree before, but now he did it with ease. A few more months passed, and the corn finally ripened. He picked the corn kernels and collected them, put them in the helmet and crushed them, then poured in clean water and kneaded the mixture into dough. First, he rolled the dough flat, then cut it into thin strips. Next, he boiled the noodles, and finally added the seasoning packet. He stirred the noodles evenly, and the moment he took a bite, his eyes were filled with tears. This was more than just a bowl of noodles, it was his hope for life.